Good evening, everyone. Welcome back again in another weekly market outlook. Hope you are good. You are enjoying your weekend and obviously getting ready for the next week trade setups and opportunities. So, hope you guys are not having an issue on the YouTube, guys. YouTube is fine. And now let's move on to the website first. Yeah, so techtradingacademy.com. If anyone looking for training or joining for membership, just simply head to the techtradingacademy.com. There are membership levels, group training, and one-on-one training. If you are looking for group training, you can just simply join from the website. Yeah, if you are looking for one-on-one training but looking for further information, then you can fill the inquiry form. Yeah, just inquiry form is under the registration, or you can see the inquiry form on the home page as well. So just fill that form and send that form to me for further information. Yeah, so you can get that form from the home page as well. Yeah, from the home page as well. So let's move on to the you know to the social sites or social links for following me on the social sites. So just simply head to the trading view and check the top authors. You're gonna see me over there, Wave Trader, and just click on that, or you can search there in the search bar. Yeah, and search people, type my name over there, Wave Trader. You're gonna see this image over there. Yeah, and click on the ideas or setups which I have just posted over there. All right, and just simply go to the signature box. Signature box, you're gonna see all links are there. If you don't know the links or don't remember the links, yeah, there you're gonna get all links. All right, if you're looking for Telegram, there is link on the Telegram. Yeah, so many times I'm having questions, people asking me for the Telegram, where is the Telegram link? Simply link is already there on the signature box. You just need to know that where how to find me. Yeah, go to the trading view, check the top authors, or just simply type my name, Wave Trader, in the search bar, and you're gonna see my image over there. Yeah, so all links are there. So website, YouTube. Yeah, so we are live on the YouTube now. YouTube and Twitter for trades, ideas, and updates. Facebook trades, ideas, and updates. And Slack group. This group is for paid members. Yeah, and Telegram is for followers, where I post my stuff. All right, for followers. So let's look at the setups first. What kind of opportunities you guys are having, which have already posted on the trading view, so that you can get updated from those opportunities. And make sure you don't forget to hit the likes button on the trading view. If you think that this stuff is making sense for you or helping you in your trading, or you guys are making some money using that stuff, then support that stuff with your likes. Thank you. Okay, so first of all, Euro Australian dollar. So you guys are looking for it to hold that top and continue to go lower, this wave. All right, so we were expecting it to hold that top, and it is holding that. We are looking for it to continue to go lower. All right, so the previous chart was that. Yeah, so we are still looking for that wave to continue to go lower. Yeah, so we already got some good profit on this trade. We were looking for that flag to break down and continue to go lower. It was going down, but going down slowly. Yeah, you guys are already updated on this chart last week as well. Yeah, when I was showing this ABC move and then drop. So that ABC move appeared over there, went down, but reversed aggressively again for upside. Yeah, so still in a continuation pattern formation. How this pair going to change the pattern? When we're going to see that aggressive breakout is going to happen. Yeah, that next move going to appear over there. All right. So currently we are not expecting that move to happen, but in case if that move is going to happen, you can buy for short term for that move. But make sure you trade with care. You are buying the euro against the Australian dollar at very extreme levels. These are the extreme levels, or high or top. All right. So yeah, if that is going to happen, we will be a seller again like that wave. We're gonna look for it to go down again to the downside. Okay, so short, look for it to go down at that top price section. Watch the price section over there. Yeah, if you are not, how you can trade. Okay, how you can trade on this chart. If you don't understand that how you can trade, just look at the the description area. All right, so watch top for price action to hold and look for sharp impulse and join that impulse. Some traders, they don't like, they don't like to take risk, and some traders, they like to take risk. If you are a risk taker, you can get into the market bit early and from the high. All right, but make sure that that trading technique carry risk. You can get stopped out before you're gonna get reversal. Yeah, so try to get into the market once you see that the move is going to be sharp to the downside. Join that. If you are still not comfortable, wait for it to correct. Once you're going to see that the correction is going to appear over there, just join that correction. These are the easiest technique to get into the market, easiest and best technique to get into the market with moving, with the moving market. So some traders, they use support and resistance, and they get into the market using that, but price don't hold those areas and keep pushing higher or lower and breaks those areas. But when price breaks those areas, people start to get worried. Oh, it's not holding the support. You get into the market too early. You did not wait for the right price action or right behavior of the market for reversal or continuation. So wait for that behavior. Once you see that it's happening, just join that. All right, so if you don't understand that, what kind of behavior you are watching for, then click on this idea. Okay, Australian dollar and US dollar. And so we were expecting it, yes, same trade setup on the Australian dollar, US dollar as well, like this, the euro dollar, Australian dollar. Okay, so you are looking for something like that to happen. Once this is going to happen, this green, those green bars. Okay, so let me go back and let me click that chart again, and you are watching for green price behavior, green price action, or stronger aggressive move for upside. Once you see that, these green bars. All right, once you see that that's going to happen, just join in. Yes, you can put stop behind the impulse once you see that. Yeah, if you're gonna get into the market on right time and you're gonna catch the impulse on the right time, your stop loss gonna be reasonable. Your average stop loss gonna be 30 to 80 pips, or in some cases it's going to go beyond the 100 pip stop loss. Yeah, and also it's going to vary from time frame to time frame. All right, so it depends how you look at the price behavior, how you read the price behavior. It depends on your understanding, your reading. All right, when you catch the move. Okay, so based on the pattern structure, yeah, we are expecting some price action at the bottom. Yeah, so you see that price is hitting that bottom and reacting over there at the previous behavior. Yeah, but this behavior is not enough to jump into the market. Okay, so something else needed before you jump into the market. So those guys who trade based on the support and resistance, they are trying to reverse the market from this area. They are jumping into the market too early. So you're looking for these players to get into the market. All right, so once you see that they are jumping into the market, you are looking, this candle is appearing over there on 240 time frame. You have to read that candle on your 15-minute time frame. You're going to read that candle before that candle close on 15-minute time frame. So once you see that, jump in, stop behind that, and look for that trade to continue to go higher. Yeah, so same trade on, I will explain, yeah, how you guys going to trade on this pair next week. So first of all, let me show you other setups as well. So both are same. Make sure you don't trade against your own trade. Don't go for short on this pair, and don't go for long on the Australian dollar, US dollar at the same time. Yeah, without understanding the price behavior, price action. Yeah, all right. Because when that pair gonna go up, this pair also gonna go down. Yeah, we are looking for strength on the Australian dollar. Yeah, so if you're going to take both trades and both trades going to go against you, then you're going to lose more than the risk you have already, made in your mind to lose. All right. So your risk going to be double over there. Let's suppose you have made your mind to lose 1% risk on this trade and 1% there. So in case both trades gonna hit to your stop loss, you're gonna lose 2% risk over there. So actually diversify your risk. If you are happy to take both trades, you can take both trades. I mean, your capital allow you to take both trades, you can take. If your capital does not allow you to take both trades, I mean your risk gonna double, then diversify your risk. Look at the other setups. Yeah, so trade on other setups where you're not gonna, I mean, have this issue. In case if you're gonna lose the both trade and you're gonna lose the more money. I mean, you're looking for strength on the Australian dollar. All right, so Australian dollar still can continue to go lower. Australian dollar, US dollar still can drop. All right, so keep those things in your mind. I mean, diversify your risk. So copper is at a good spot, good area, good place where we can see one more drop. If you guys remember that, I was showing you, yeah, you guys know that copper, what copper is doing. We were looking for it to reverse from these areas to go that way, yeah. And we were, every time when it was coming down, we were looking for buy. Coming down, we were looking for buy, yeah. And so looks like copper is struggling over there, yeah, and we may see another move like that back to the bottom. Yeah, you can trade for that one more move down, and once price gonna hit the bottom there, we're gonna watch price action and we're gonna look for it to reverse for upside. Yeah, so normally you can see these charts on the Telegram as well. Okay, so this is what we were looking for. We were looking for it to reverse from these areas. We were looking for buy at the previous low. We got that buy, good profit on that, and now this is the next setup. All right. So when you are going to go for short, make sure you understand the price action over there before you jump into the market. All right. Before you jump into the market, make sure you understand that behavior. All right, so everything depends on the price behavior, price action. That is most important part of the trading. If you don't understand the price action, you understand the tools, you understand the indicators, you understand the arrows, you understand the fib lines, you understand everything. You are perfect in the money management, but you don't understand the price behavior. Yeah, so you're gonna struggle there. You're gonna struggle. You will struggle to figure it out. Where is your potential setup? Yeah, for potential setup, you have to understand the price behavior, price action. So we are expecting it to hold that top and continue to go lower aggressively. All right, and do that. And from bottom, give us another move like that and continue to go higher for longer term. So we'll see how price gonna behave over there at that bottom. All right, so this is reasonable stop loss. All right. This is not wide stop loss. This is not tight stop loss. This is reasonable stop loss. So you can use your own stop loss. Yeah, you can use your own stop loss where you feel that your stop loss is reasonable. But again, make sure you understand the price action. So another good setup is there on the euro dollar. Yeah. So last week we were expecting euro to continue to go higher. Unfortunately we did not get that move. Yeah, we were expecting it to continue to go higher. We did not get that move, and the euro keep pushing lower slowly. Yeah, like that. All right, so that's good. It is creating another opportunity as well, another good opportunity. Okay, so just watch this and jump into the market from these areas. Okay, so look for that aggressive breakout and correct, buy. Watch another correction, buy more, watch another correction, buy more, watch another correction, and keep buying on your lower time frame for more upside and quick move. We are expecting quick move. If price gonna close below that bottom, we will stay bullish on the euro. Yeah, we will stay bullish on the euro, but euro can slightly get lower. Yeah, it can slightly get lower every time when euro is coming close to the bottom, like 1300, 1300 or 1280, 1270. Yeah, it can visit up to 1250. Yeah, 1.1250 or even 12. Yeah, so if it is going to visit the 12, we will be a buyer over there again, back to the 14 or 1.15 target. All right. So first of all, you're looking for this to break out and continue to go higher. If you have seen my pound chief chart, this setup is similar like that. On pound chief chart, price broken out and went up. for upside. That was a nice chart on 50-minute time frame. So this setup is also same like that. So watch for it to break out and go for long on it. Okay, and silver. All right. So silver, I will explain when I will start to show you chart. So currently I'm showing you my trading view profile setup. So right. So looking for another continuation. So setup is similar like the previous one. All right, so silver setup is same like the previous one, and that was the previous, setup. Okay, so it is coming close to the trend line again and reacting over there on the trend line. So we were actually already waiting for it to come close to that area. Even I have shown you last week as well to come close to the trend line and continue to go higher. It came and reacting over there over the trend line, so slightly went up. All right, slightly went up. Breakout is happening. Okay, so if you already managed to get into that trade, perfect. If you haven't if you haven't managed to get into that trade, then watch strong breakout on your 15 or 30-minute time frame and watch it to continue to go higher like that, like the previous one. Okay, if it is not going to be aggressive or upside, yeah, and this ABC move is appearing over there, yeah, which is possible, yeah, one more drop on lower time frame like this. Let the price come close to the trend line, let this ABC move complete over there like that. Okay, watch price action over the trend line and look for buy there. All right, so you can buy the silver using buyback plan. On weekly time frame, we are looking for this to continue to go higher. Buyback plan means that if price is going to go slightly lower like that, okay, it's not pushing higher from that trend line, yeah, and hitting that area again. So rather than taking that trade off, you can buy more over there silver again, yeah, and look for it to continue to go higher. Yeah, only in one case or in one scenario this setup gonna be invalidated, when we are going to see sharp move from the top like that. Yeah, that sharp move will not, that sharp move will invalidate that setup, will invalidate that setup. All right, that sharp move we will wait for it to correct. We will wait for it to go down. Short them, sell back to that bottom, and again we will be a longer term buyer over there. Okay, so this image, the image I'm showing you, it is not going to change very soon. All right, this image is not going to change very soon. So price will behave within that structure or within that pattern. All right. Okay, so you can use buyback plan as well. So last time, I was having one guy text me on the trading view and said what I need to do. I bought this silver somewhere within these areas, and silver going down. What should I do? I'm having drawdown on my account, and I said, if you have more buying power, then buy. All right, so that's what you can do. All right, that's what you can do. If you have a buying power and silver is going lower, use that buying power and buy again silver on the lows, because silver, is a precious metal, yeah, and in longer run, it will only gonna go up. So let's move on to the next. All right, euro. So you should not miss this trade. I'm showing that trade since last couple of weeks. All right, because the correction got bigger, and you guys were trading within that daily correction for upside. All right, so this correction is similar like that correction. Okay, so here we still can see that one more up move. Okay, that one more up move. You guys know that we are looking for euro to get strong against the dollar. Okay, so if euro gonna get strong against the dollar, then this up move can appear over there. You can buy for short term. I will explain on lower time frame, but again, we're gonna stay bearish for longer term if that's going to happen. So currently we are looking for it to do that, correct, on lower time frame and continue to go lower. Okay, this is also going to be a good trade, and there are going to be a couple of opportunities once you're going to start to go down. So just go back to the euro chart, euro yen chart. If you guys remember that, we are selling the euro yen from these areas. Okay, we are selling the euro yen from there, seller there, all right, seller there, and seller there, yeah, seller there, seller there. All charts are there, almost all charts are there on the trading view. We were seller there. Next time I was, a seller there at this area. We were seller there. I have shown these charts. Okay, we were predicting that wave since very long, since yeah, since even before the 2018, we were expecting that wave from 2017, October or November 2017. Now that wave is appearing over there, and more downside on the euro yen. So this chart did not do what we were expecting. We were expecting it to hold that bottom and do that. Yeah, do that and give us a buy setup over there like that. So unfortunately, we did not get that move over there, and it broken through that bottom aggressively to the downside. All right, so this chart invalidated. So it's broken down the bottom without impulse and invalidated the buy setup. Yeah, so we did not went long on it. It changed. It did not give us anything over there for up. Okay, so this setup you guys have just seen. You're looking for, this is also a good setup. I will show you the bigger time frame as well. So what you're looking for, by the way. All right, so you're looking for this to break out. Okay, break out like that, and you buy over there. You're looking for a correction, and you're looking for it to do that. Okay, and this might be a longer term wave, start of the longer term reversal on the Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay, so if we are not going to see the behavior we are expecting, if we are not going to see that behavior, and price going to turn into a bigger correction like that, 4-hour time frame, yeah, this kind of correction, okay, then we're not going to go after that trade. We're going to look for it to go lower for one more drop like that. Okay, hit that bottom, and again we will be a longer term buyer over there on the Aussie dollar, US dollar for upside. All right, so we'll show you the chart. Another good opportunity, another good opportunity. So we are looking for dollar to drop actually. Yeah, I'm showing sell almost on all dollar pairs. Okay, so this is also a good opportunity, and slightly price pushed up, broken the previous high, but it hasn't changed the bigger image like weekly time frame or daily time frame. So you're looking for that trend to break down and continue to go lower. Another good opportunity, pound is moving down slowly. Yeah, okay, so we'll show you the continuation over there. So this setup still there, daily setup, and Bitcoin also pushed up. So it did what we were expecting. All right, so it did that move. Okay, and from this bottom, yeah, it did this move, the move which we were expecting. So we'll show you what's next. All right, and this is also another good opportunity. Yeah, pound sheep, same like the pound dollar. So move is appearing over there for the downside, but not so aggressive. Corrective move. All right, corrective move. So going down slowly. Pound sheep is going down slowly, and that was another good opportunity. It's pushing up, going up slowly, not going up aggressively. So we can expect this change in pattern formation like that. All right, from top. So we'll show you what next on that chart. And yes, that's it. These are the setups which you guys need to keep an eye on the trading view. And now let's move on to the charts. All right. Hope you guys gonna watch. So make sure you hit the like button. Yeah. So making setups for you, and you guys are not hitting the likes. That's not fair, guys. So at least support your charts with your likes. Yeah. I'm working for you without any cost. Yeah. So support with your likes if things are things making difference in your trading. Okay, so here you got the palladium. All right, so palladium is pushing up slowly, correctively. So currently we are looking for palladium to break that top and hit the $1,500 area. Okay, so slowly pushing up, slowly pushing up like that, and we are looking for it to break that top aggressively, suddenly do something like that. If we're not gonna get that move, then we're gonna look for it to go down again like that. All right, go down again like that. Short term sell. If you are looking to sell the palladium, then sell it with care. Yeah, it is in a strong bullish trend. All right, so you can sell it, but after having a right price action over there like that. All right, or during that price action, and then again we're gonna look for this simple ABC move to appear over there. All right, so continue to go higher. And you don't have a perfect setup on the palladium at the current price. All right, but setup can appear over there from that top during the week. So silver, you guys have just seen what you're looking for on the silver. Let's look at the weekly chart first, so that you guys can understand that what's happening on the bigger time frame. Okay, this is what we are looking for, it to continue to go higher. So at this area, price still can go down for one more drop like that. Okay, we still can see that one more drop like that. Okay, if that is going to happen, we will be a buyer again on the silver. Okay, but we don't have any price action over there at this area for this move. Okay, we are having price action over there for upside, so that's why I'm showing one more up move. Okay, when we will see price action for this move, then we will look for that one more drop, short term back to the bottom, and again from the bottom to go back to the top again for longer term. Okay, so this chart, I think I haven't updated that chart, but I have updated that chart in my group. So one more drop can appear over there. All right, so far we don't have that price action. You still can go for one more up move with the buyback plan. All right, on the silver, and similar buyback plan you can similar trade setup you can look for on the gold, but you don't use buyback plan over there on the gold. All right, gold has a lot of room to go lower as with compared to the silver. Okay, so setup is clear. Let me show you the lower time frame, what you guys need to look for. So there on lower time frame at these areas. Okay, so look for this to break out aggressively and continue to go higher. Yeah, okay, if not, then this ABC move, okay, this ABC move, all right, to get bigger, close to the 1560 or 1550, these areas, and give us a price action over there for more upside. All right, so pay attention. It's the same setup you guys gonna have on the gold. So let's move on the dollar index. So dollar index, we were expecting dollar index to continue to go lower, yeah, but I have shown you that flat formation ABC move last week as well, if you guys remember that. So we are still looking for the higher the dollar index is going, the better the opportunity you guys gonna get again to go for short on the dollar index. So it is struggling to push higher, and the drop gonna be strong on it very soon. Okay, so this possibility still exists over there. Okay, same like the last time. Let me show you that chart. Okay, so this is what price is doing right now. It is within this move. Okay, and it has completed almost 50% of that move, and it is forming a continuation pattern formation over there. So we are looking for that to continue to go lower rather than giving us that move. Okay, but that one more up move can happen over there. Yeah, that 50% part of the price still can appear over there, and if that is going to happen, price is going to complete that move, we will be a seller again from that top. That's why I said, guys, if euro is going to get lower than the 13 and going to get to the 1250, 1200, we will buy the euro again for upside. Yeah, and euro going to get back again within the 15, 14 area. Euro is not going to get down aggressively the way it is behaving, or the dollar index is behaving right now. We are not expecting a sharp move on in the euro. So let's move on to the lower time frame. 4-hour time frame, what you're looking for, this trend to break down. Okay, this trend, yeah, like that. You see that broken down here? There, broken down. Let me make it slightly bigger, this image to bigger, so that you guys can see that. All right, last time that trend broken down. Okay, there you see that. So this is what you're looking for. Okay, this trend to break down. Once you see that it's breaking down sharply, you can join that sell, or you can wait for it to correct before you jump into the market, and you can look for this ABC move to continue to go lower for longer term. Okay, if we are not going to see that breakdown like this, and price gonna turn into a bigger correction like that, all right, like flat formation or ABC move, yeah, then you can expect it to continue to go higher for one more up move like that. Okay, so we are not interested to go far long for that move. We are more interested to see downside on the dollar index. All right, so when you are going for buy at the current price, make sure you understand that where you are buying. All right, you are looking for buy at the top within a very crowdy area. Okay, you see that very crowdy area? Okay, so struggling, dollar index is struggling to push higher there. So make sure you understand that and keep in your mind. So euro dollar chart, you guys have just seen what you're looking for on your lower time frame. Yeah, this is what you're looking for. All right, so I was just, showing this chart. One of my member, he has, drawn trend lines incorrectly, and I was showing that chart to one of my member. All right, so the problem is when you go back to what was wrong with his chart? Okay, so he has drawn trend lines, something like random trend lines, so which was not making sense. Okay, which was not making sense. Let me guys show you what euro dollar is doing on bigger time frame. So let's remove that stuff. So here you can see that, all right, so euro is in a strong trend from there. All right, so correction, another strong trend. Yeah, and there you guys are having a sharp move going down. Another correction was there, went down. Another correction was there, went down. Yeah, so you guys are having this bearish trend right now. Yeah, at the bottom it was struggling to push lower. Yeah, it was struggling to go in parity. Yeah, and then bounced off aggressive for upside. Okay, so this behavior is clearly telling us that euro went up aggressively from the bottom, from 10 area, from 1.05 area. Okay, and trying to continue this previous trend. All right, this previous trend. All right, so in longer term, this possibility exists over there. Okay, we can see euro back to, in longer term, back to 160 or back to 140 or even 135 areas. All right, longer term. If we are not going to see that move from there, yeah, still you're going to see that move like that. So this is the best, this is the correct structure and correct pattern identification. Yeah, so after having, for longer term time frame, yeah, so after having that one more drop back to that bottom or hitting the parity area again, euro again gonna be a longer term bullish, in the bullish wave. Okay, so this wave gonna happen at some point. You're gonna see there that wave. So the question is, when that wave gonna happen, will you be over there or not? Yeah, on lower time frame, if it is going to continue that move, okay, at least it has to correct back like this. All right, it has to correct back like that, and then it should continue to go lower like this. Okay, and that's what we are looking for, euro to at least correct like that and then go lower. So let's guys come to the point. Go to your lower time frame, and as I have shown you 1 hour time frame, this flat formation, all right, or contracting triangle. Okay, so you got the same pattern there, you got the move, you got the ABC move there, you got the next move. All right, so you got the ABC move there, you got the next move there. All right, okay, so again same pattern. All right, so you can rely on that ABC move, contracting flat, and hold the bottom, go that way. Okay, break out there at this area, this trend to break out aggressively and continue to go that way. Okay, if we are not going to get that wave this week, the next week euro is not going to break out that corrective downtrend for upside and going to push lower like that slowly. Okay, so we will go that way. Yeah, we will trade that direction. That's what I have just said to you. All right, if euro is going to hit the 13, 1.12 or 1.1250, we will stay bullish. Okay, so lower time frame price action gonna give you a good entry. Okay, so if you have seen the last setup, all right, this is the last time. So same setup again. Okay, so you got the move from the bottom and euro went up. All right, so you got the move from, so we were buyer there at these areas. Okay, that move, we got that move. So you're looking for same behavior at this area and euro to go that way. It's easy, just need to see a price action over there. And dollar shift to break down. Chart you guys have just seen over there. Yeah, it slightly can push up for one more up move like this, like the previous move, like that. Okay, you guys can see that move this week. Shot them up one more leg. Yeah, like that leg. But if so, you can trade on the dollar shift or short term for upside, but make sure you understand that where you are buying the dollar shift. You are buying the dollar shift at the top and trade with care. Yeah, so we are looking for this trend to break, correct, and continue to go lower. We are already into the sell on the dollar shift, and we hope that the dollar shift gonna break down next week. Setup you guys have just seen, and on the bigger image, I will show you next week. Yeah, what image we're gonna, bigger images, you guys know that. Yeah, come down close to the 92 area for longer term. If not, come close to the 92 and at least come down there like the similar move, complete that similar move and flat, bigger flat, and then continue to go higher from there. All right, so like that. So watch for that bullish trend to break down and keep selling as long as price keep falling aggressively to the downside. So dollar CAD. Yeah, so nothing has changed on bigger structure, but it has changed on lower time frame. Okay, so the bigger image is this or this. Okay, so we were looking for it to break down. We got the breakdown, then we got the sharp reversal. All right, so on lower time frame, all updates are there, and you guys have seen that. Unfortunately, I haven't updated after that. The update, let me show you guys quickly what is the update on the dollar CAD. Okay, so normally my group members have the access to these charts, and normally I don't share with the followers these charts. All right, because those guys have paid for that stuff. This stuff. Okay, this is what we are looking for on the dollar CAD. Okay, we were expecting it to break down aggressively. The breakout happened over there. Some of my traders are already into that trade, and some of them are already waiting for the pullback to complete and that pullback to break down. Okay, there is a pullback on lower time frame. Okay, we are looking for that pullback to complete and then trigger the trade to the downside for that move. Okay, so before jump into the trade for this move, correction needs to complete over there. When that correction gonna complete, we're gonna trigger the trade. We're gonna put stop behind that, and we're gonna look for a similar move there. And there we're gonna watch how price gonna do. Yeah, either we are having this flat formation is going to this flat formation is going to continue for longer term to the downside, or this is going to turn into a trend reversal channel for upside. Okay, so we will see at the bottom at this area. Either we are having trend reversal channel for upside for one more move back to that top, or this is just going to be a simple ABC move and the trend is going to continue. All right, so this currently we are expecting this flat formation. All right, this flat formation slightly can change. It can turn into an expanding triangle or expanded flat like that. Okay, price slightly can go higher. I mean, the correction we are expecting over there to complete, that correction can slightly break above that top and can go higher and can change this flat formation. But still, if so, still we're going to look for it to continue to go lower. All right, so setup, guys, I have just shown you what we are looking for. We are still bearish on it. Yeah, we are looking for, let me show you the correction straight away, which correction we are looking to complete. Okay, this correction, you see that the correction is just turning over there. That correction to complete and then break down. All right, so this correction can make another up move like that. Okay, so we're looking for this correction to break and fall aggressively to the downside, and they're going to be sell at this area when this move going to be over there. Or if we are not going to see this ABC move and price is going to be sharp at these areas, okay, then sell going to be at the different area or the different place. All right, so sell going to be based on the behavior, based on the price movement over there at that area, okay, or the the completion of that correction. All right, so if and let's suppose this correction is not going to continue to go lower, the correction which I have just shown you, and it is going to get a bigger one like that, something like flat formation. All right, so we'll see how far that move goes, either reverse from that top or we are going to hit the top again. I don't think so we are going to hit the top again because the move is very sharp on the dollar CAD. Yeah, the previous move is very sharp from that top, and price is just going to turn into a bigger correction at the current area, at the current price. Yeah, let me show you what we can see. Okay, what kind of move you guys can see. Okay, so you have seen that sharp move, you have seen correction, sharp move, correction. Okay, flat formation, price, this is what we are looking for right now. All right, this move. Okay, that move to be aggressive for the downside. If not, then at least give us a target over there and then go back up. All right, and we'll see either that move is going to go back up like that wave, or we are having a bigger sideways weekly correction over there for more downside. Okay, great. So Kiwi dollar, flat formation. All right, so it went down. So longer term image, I hope you guys understand that. What is the longer term image? We are longer term bullish on this pair, but what you're looking for on the Kiwi dollar, correction there, and that correction to break down. All right, so this is what you're looking for. All right, so we are looking for this correction to break down. So if we are not going to get that correction, yeah, and price is going to stay at that bottom, yeah, then we're going to look for impulse, correction, and we're going to look for it to continue to go higher. All right, this pattern, expanded flat or expanding triangle, this move. All right, so similar pattern I have just shown you on the Euro Australian dollar. Then we're going to look for it to continue to go higher. Okay, so correction, they're going to decide which way Kiwi is going to go for further move. Okay, correction is going to get a bigger, look for it to break down, and that's your trade. All right, so if correction is not going to be over there, let me go to the lower time frame. Currently it is correcting, yeah, and almost all Kiwi pairs are correcting like that. Okay, so let's suppose the correction which we are expecting is not going to appear over there, and this is going to take off aggressively for upside. All right, so like this is going to happen. Okay, so watch for another correction, go for that trade. Watch for another correction, go for that trade. All right, watch for another correction, go for that trade. Watch for another correction, go for that trade. All right, so yeah, it can visit this daily flat formation. All right, it can visit that bottom, guys, this formation. Okay, I have shown you that formation before as well. Unfortunately, we were looking for it to do that and then drop. We didn't get that one more up move. Alright, so this like that. This ABC move. Okay, so this one more drop can appear over there. But for that one more drop, as I said, correction over there, alright? Which is just trying to appear over there. And Australian dollar, US dollar, you guys know that the weekly chart. We got a good move on this on 4-hour time frame chart. And it went down aggressively because of the comment from the Louis, and the price went down. Yeah, so this is the weekly chart or the weekly wave you guys are looking for. Go back up. Yeah, on lower time frame, like 4-hour time frame, so price still can visit that bottom, guys. All right, so it still can visit that bottom again. This wave can happen over there. Currently, we are not predicting that wave, and we are not looking for that sell. We are looking for this buy. Yeah, and that buy to continue to go higher for longer term and give us a longer term reversal on the Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay, so same analysis like the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. All right, so there you're watching for it to break up. Break up, buy, correct, buy more. Yeah, correct, buy more. As long as price keep correcting, keep looking short-term setup within that wave. Or like this wave. Yeah, so if you remember, last week I have shown you that pattern formation as well. Yeah, if we're not gonna get, continuation for more upside at this area and price gonna break down that trend, we're gonna wait and watch for the Uzi to test that bottom. Yeah, test that bottom, give us a price action over there, and then go back up. Let me go back to the lower time frame. All right, if we are not going to get the breakout on lower time frame, the breakout which we are expecting, again, we are not going to get breakout, and price is going to turn into a bigger correction than one more drop. Okay, this is what we are expecting. Okay, it to break out like that. Okay, so if you see that is going to happen during this week, during coming week, good setup. You guys are having a good opportunity. Okay, keep an eye there on these tiny corrections. Every time when it forms new low and form new low, yeah, like that, form new low, watch for that impulse to happen. This impulse to happen. All right. Okay, watch that impulse to happen. So for this correction to break out. Okay, if you see breakout, join. If you don't see breakout and price is going slowly lower, forming new low like that, like channel, all right, this channel. Okay, watch for this to do that. Boom, break up, correct, continue. So every time when it is forming new low, we'll watch it to break out. So if we are not getting that breakout and it is going to turn into a bigger sideways correction, yeah, so then go for one more drop. But make sure you sell it with care at the current prices for downside for one more drop. And there you got the dollar yen. Interesting pair. Okay, so this chart hasn't changed. This chart still saying that target hasn't hit. Okay, it says that the target is 100 or 99, not 99. Okay, so this chart still in play, posted back in November 10. All right, or even this chart. This chart still says that the target hasn't reached. Yeah, so the target is the $100. 100 or 99. Okay, this target hasn't reached, or simply you guys can see that the target is this bottom. So next week or after that week, so next 2 weeks you guys can say that are very crucial for the yen pairs and for the equity market. Okay, next 2 weeks are very crucial. So we are expecting within next 2 weeks to equity market to go down, drop aggressively, sharply break break the you guys know that we are longer term bullish on the equity market. Yeah, we were buying the equities, US equities from the lows. Yeah, so currently we are looking for that uptrend to break out, a breakdown, and go lower. And yen pairs are telling us that that's going to happen very soon. Okay, this is a bigger daily correction. Very nice bigger daily correction. Very nice. Very nice and ideal. Which gonna complete that move. Yeah, if not all the way, at least I mean all the way up to $100, at least 104. Yeah, at this area or test this previous low, and then we'll see either we are having up or what. But our longer term target, $100 is still intact, or 99. All right, so let's look at the lower time frame for next week, what you guys need to look for. But before going to show you that chart, let me show you something so that you guys can learn. Okay, this is really important chart. Okay, this is telling us that Nike is struggling for upside. All right, Nike is struggling for upside. Okay, and this is breaking down. We are having strength for the downside. Bears are in control. We are expecting it to do that, continue to go lower. This move gonna give us the move which we are looking for on the yen pairs. All right. So some of the yen pairs already started to I mean some yen pairs already doing that. Your Uzi, your Kiwi, both yen pairs, Uzi yen, Kiwi yen, they are doing that move. It is because of the weaknesses on the Kiwi and Uzi. Yeah, but yen is not getting strong against the majors. So we are soon expecting that the yen gonna get strong. Yeah. So and Nike gonna visit the previous low or further downside. Yeah. So we are not expecting Nike to continue to go higher at the current price. Yeah. Or at least change like that. Okay. At least change like that. Okay. So we got the corrective move and then price changed and then pushed higher. Okay, if that is going to happen, then we will change our view. All right, and we'll change our view on the yen pair as well. So far we are not going to change. We will stay bearish, and the wave we are looking for, the big wave on the yen pairs, that wave gonna be over there very soon. So let's move on to the lower time frame. What you should do. So first of all, it is forming a correction which can break up for one more up move. All right, so the entry is going to be on lower time frame. So this can break up. Yes. Yes. So your thoughts are correct. Yes, if Nike going to get weaker, then yen going to get stronger. Yen is a safe haven. So let's look at this. Okay, so it can break out and can continue for next up move, bullish move like that. All right, so you guys can see that move. Currently we are not expecting that. Yeah, but we are ready for that. We are not expecting that, but we are ready for that. Yeah, we are looking for this to form that double top like that. Right, double top like that and change that pattern. This is continuation pattern formation. Change that pattern formation and break down that to the downside. If Nike gonna hold, but Nike gonna at least visit the previous low. We'll show you the Nike chart as well. Let me finish the Forex first. So okay, so the lower time frame. Let's go back. So there you guys are paying attention. There you guys are paying attention. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. Okay, so next week, watch. You see that flat formation? Yeah, it broken down. Yeah, another correction broken down. Yeah, so you're looking for this to break down aggressively for the downside. And every time price is testing these tops, you're looking for it to hold that top and go down aggressively. All right, so looking for it to hold that top and go down aggressively. All right. Okay, so if price is not going to hold that top and going to break through like that aggressively, yes, you can get in the short term buy. You can, but buying at that top or breakout is risky on the 1 hour or 4 hour time frame. Risky. It carry risk. All right. For buy, you have to keep an eye on these areas. Okay, because there's your move gonna complete for upside. Okay, and then you're gonna get ABC move and continuation for upside. Okay, if you're a buyer on the dollar yen, then make sure you watch it every time and it is forming lows at these areas. Yeah, these areas. But we are expecting it to do that. So make sure when you are a buyer dollar yen for upside, you understand that. All right. So trade with care on the dollar yen. We are looking for dollar yen to go down. So the correction we have just shown you in 30-minute time frame, that correction to break down and like the previous one. Just look at the previous one, guys. All right, just look at the previous one. So you got the sharp move, you got the sharp move, you got the ABC move or correction and price broken down. Next correction broken down. So you're looking for same again at this area. Alright, so I was short on the dollar yen at these areas last week. Actually, I have taken my trades on break even over the weekend, and I will go for short again after having some price action, because this flag which can break up for one more up move. So before we go for short, either it to break down that tiny correction to break down aggressively, or it has to go up for one more up move, and then it has to go down sharply to the downside. So we will stay bearish as long as price running within that channel, almost on all yen pairs. We are bearish. All right, we are bearish on the dollar yen. It is forming a very, very nice correction on the daily time frame. We don't see these kind of correction every day. All right, see that flag? We don't see that flag every day, guys. Let's look at the clean chart. Let's learn something from that chart. Yeah, and this is gonna help you in future. Euro yen. So we are bullish on the euro dollar and bearish on the euro yen. All right. So make sure you understand that and diversify your risk. So euro yen, remove that stuff and let's look at this weekly correction. See that very nice weekly correction. So this has to change. If euro is going to go up against the yen, this like that, this has to change. This formation has to change. Okay, this formation has to change. Yeah, it has to take off aggressively for upside like that. Right, which we are not expecting. Okay, what it has done there? Same correction, and it is doing the same correction again. Yeah, so you should expect this is the trend, right? You should expect another move. If not that move, then at least like that. At least like that. Continue to go lower slowly, and hit the bottom. Currently, I'm expecting slow move, not aggressive move like that. You can see that on my chart. So this weekly correction should break down to the downside, and nice profit. So let's move on to the lower time frame where you guys can have a good opportunity. First of all, what you're looking for downside, a correction over there. Yeah, this correction to get slightly bigger before you jump into the market, all right, and then break down. Okay, so currently we are not expecting this to happen, as I have just shown you the euro dollar chart. Yeah, currently we are expecting it to this move to break out. Okay, this to break out at this area and go for short-term buy like that. Okay, go for short-term buy for that move, and once price gonna test the higher high, gonna form higher high, or gonna test the previous high, then again look for it to go down sharply. Okay, so this is the structure right now. There we need to see a correction. Let me show you the further lower time frame. Alright, so as long as price gonna keep forming these small corrections on your lower time frame, alright, these corrections, yeah, so short-term bearish. Okay, another correction, short-term bearish. Or if that correction is going to turn into a bigger 4-hour time frame at this area, and then look for that to break down aggressively to the downside. So one more thing, guys, you need to keep in your mind. if you don't understand, this bigger correction, yeah, or the strong breakout, you don't understand that what kind of strong breakout should be over there before you jump into the market, then keep an eye on the equity market. All right, US major averages or Nike. When Nike or US major averages are going to be sharp to the downside, yeah, then you're going to see sharp move there as well for the downside. Okay, so what you're looking for right now, you're looking for this to happen. Okay, that to happen, do this and give you that short-term trade for upside. Okay, so short-term opportunity gonna be good on the euro yen for short-term for one more up move, and obviously if we are not going to get that, and yen gonna get stronger, euro yen gonna get weaker, euro gonna drop against the yen for the downside, there are gonna be a lot of sell opportunities on your lower time frame. You don't need to worry if you have already missed the move from the top. Still, you're gonna get a lot of setups on the euro yen on lower time frame for the downside. So let's look at the pound dollar, another good chart. Okay, so keep in your mind, guys, one thing. People right now, people just look at the media or just look at the rumors. They believe on that. They don't believe on their chart. So your chart is the first information or the first source where you should believe, rather than your fundamentals, rather than your other things. All right, believe on your chart. Your chart is the most reliable and accurate source of information rather than any other thing. All right, and try to understand that chart, how your chart is behaving, how prices are moving. All right? There are two behaviors, all right, or two powers: buyers and sellers. When buyers are strong, market moves aggressively. When sellers are strong, market moves aggressively. All right, it's very simple logic. So when you see that buyers were strong in a specific trend or specific pair or asset, but at some point they are not strong, or they are losing their steam, yeah, you're gonna see there a different behavior. That means trend is about to shift in another direction. Yeah, you're gonna see different behavior over there. All right, so that's what we are having on the pound dollar right now. Pound dollar was strong bearish from that top. All right, strong bearish. So what we were having, correction. Yeah, there you can see that it's pushing lower, but pushing lower slowly. Yeah, so those who are still thinking that the pound dollar gonna hit the 120, 115, or maybe 110 just because of the Brexit issue, yeah, you have to think again. All right, you have to think again. All right, and read that behavior, what price is doing there every time when price goes lower, and every time when price pull back, and how price is going down. Yeah, it's going down slowly. All right, it's pushing lower slowly. Yeah, since last couple of months, which is telling us that longer term trend gonna be for upside, and you have to get ready for that. All right, so far you can trade for short term to the downside. Why I'm telling you that, so that you can take a reasonable risk over there, rather than just taking 100% of your risk or 50% of your risk on the pound dollar or on these single trades. Trade with care. Think about that. Think about that. So longer term direction going to be bullish. So medium and short term direction, we are looking for it to this correction to break down. All right, this correction to break down and complete that move. Last week, what I was showing you, an expanding triangle to appear over there on lower time frame. So price almost corrected, but we did not see expanding triangle like that at this area, and price slowly pushing lower after forming these corrections, pushing lower. Yeah, so this correction to break down and continue to go lower. So the bigger the correction gonna be here at this area, yeah, the bigger the correction, this correction which is just turning over there, the bigger the correction gonna be, the better the move you're gonna have on the pound dollar for one more drop. Okay, but make sure the trend you guys are having right now on the pound dollar is corrective. Okay, it is corrective. The bearish trend, it is corrective. All right, so what it can do, it can still go back up. Yeah, so the positions you are already holding on the pound dollar from these areas, whatever these areas, so make sure you are safe on those positions, or on at least on break even. Okay, in case if this is going to happen, then you are at least having break even trade or small profit. Yeah, that can happen. It can break out, it can go back up. So if so, then watch this strong breakout there. Yeah, this correction to break out aggressively and then continue to go higher. Okay, and we'll see how price gonna do there at this area. Either we are having change in trend, shift in trend for longer term, or it is going to get down again after hitting that daily structure or daily top. Okay, so trade with care. The entries or the setups you're gonna have on the pound dollar, you're gonna have a lower time frame. You're looking for continuation trade setup. Okay, let me tell you guys what is continuation trade setup and what is reversal setup. Okay, so that was your, or I think I have already posted that chart. Let me show you that chart. So this trade is a reversal trade or continuation trade with this previous trend. Yeah, now the trades you're looking there at this area, those trades are continuation trade with this previous trend. All right, and those trades gonna be something like that. All right, so let's go to daily. Yeah, the trades you are looking there, those trades gonna be something like that. All right, like this. So this is how you're gonna use your stop loss. Yeah, something like that, and that's how you're gonna look for profit. This is a continuation trade. Okay, this is not a trend reversal trade. You're looking for a continuation with this. I mean, of that previous trend. All right, and this trade carry risk. Why that trade carry risk? You are looking to sell within this mess. Okay, within that mess. So there, this possibility exists over there. One more up move like that. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, that can happen, and then again we're gonna look for it to go down for that one more drop, or I mean, this is completely going to shift in a trend. So trade with care on the pound pairs. Don't risk all your money on just one single trade. Risk portion of your capital, all right, rather than risking everything on a single trade. So I have just here one guy sold pound dollar, and he has took almost 50% risk somewhere there within these areas when I was showing short term up. Yeah, I mean, I don't know he was following my charts or my weekly webinars or not, but just here somewhere on social sites that the guy was selling the pound dollar and using 50% of risk somewhere there for that trade, and price went up. Why he was doing that? First of all, he wasn't having enough knowledge. He was only just following the media or the rumors. All right. So rumors are saying that sell the pound. Yeah. Fundamentals saying that there is issue. Yeah. Brexit problems. That's telling us that sell the pound. Yeah. But when you come onto your chart is not telling you that. Chart is telling you something else, another story. Chart is telling you that, yes, you can sell the pound for one more drop for the previous low or new low. But again, longer term, they're going to be a shift in trend. Yeah, this Brexit issue going to be solved at some point. Yeah, when it will be finished at some point, then you're going to see strength on the pound. That's why, big players are not selling the pound aggressively for the downside. Or you can say that retail traders or small investors, they are pushing the pound to the downside. But when big players going to get into the market, they're going to get into the market based on a solid information. When market going to be clear for them, when they're going to have a strong piece of information in their hand, yeah, then you're going to see strong move, a huge candle over there on the pound dollar, and pound dollar going to do like that. Again, that's what I'm telling you. All right, like that. All right, then pound dollar going to do something like this. Some of you guys going to call that engulfing candle, this green candle. Yeah, we were looking for buy there at that time. Yeah, but this engulfing candle appeared over there because of some reasons. Yeah, there were some reasons behind that, and those guys who those guys who know those reasons, they move the market there. Okay, they are not moving the market on the pound pairs for the downside aggressively. They are waiting. When they're gonna get enough information, they're gonna boom reverse the market very aggressively for upside. So that's why, guys, trade with care on the pound pairs and always use reasonable risk. So pound yen. Okay, so it also can break up for one more up move like that. So what you guys are looking for, this tiny, a correction to break down aggressively and go lower. Yeah, if not going to break down aggressively, then simply one more up move and one more up move like that. And again, we're going to look for this to go lower. Okay, so we are only bearish on this pair for longer term rather than for one more drop, at least test the previous low because of this weekly chart. Okay, so just look at this chart. All right, just look at that chart. The point which I have made over there. Okay, you're gonna see price behavior. Okay, so you don't have anything over there on this chart at this area. It was forming a correction for more upside. Okay, so there you got the sell. Okay, there you got the sell. Yeah, some of you are gonna call that engulfing candle. Oh, that's engulfing candle. Oh, price is moving there. No, this engulfing candle appeared over there because of some reasons. Some reasons were behind that. That's why that happened. And price reversed the trend. This trend reversed to the downside. Okay, so similar like that we are expecting not on all pound pairs. We are having different view from pair to pair because of the other currencies. Some currencies are weaker than the pound, like the Australian dollar. All right. So we are having some different view over there. So on the pound chief, same like the pound dollar, same trade. You're looking for it to go lower, but this correction can break up. Okay, this is basically turning into a daily correction. This is turning into a daily correction, which can break up like that. All right, like that can happen. Like this can happen. Okay, the next move. So the question is how you can trade. Randy, volume is not related to the price action specifically in the forex market. Yeah, you can use volume in the stock market or cryptocurrencies. All right. So pound chief, you guys are looking for this correction to continue to go lower. All right. So we are expecting that the pound chief still going to continue to go lower slowly, and going to complete the daily wave. Yeah. So last week, expanding triangle. There you guys have seen expanding triangle, yeah? But you haven't seen that on the pound dollar. So and drop. All right. So we're looking for this to continue to go lower again. Yeah, keep forming these moves and continue to go lower. For that, keep an eye there at these areas, and this correction to break down and next move to form over there. Yeah, so surge sell set up somewhere there, the way I was showing last week at this area. All right, so if you're not going to get this move, yeah, and pound chief is going to break up, yeah, break up that daily correction. Okay, so then we can see one more up move. Currently, we are not expecting that because there is still pressure on the pound pairs, and the reason is that as still, if UK Prime Minister is going to get a deal, going to get some assurance from the EU, still they have to go through the Parliament again. Yeah, and during this period of time, still a pound still gonna stay under pressure. Yeah. Once the issue these issues gonna be solved, like the backstop, then they're gonna be clear direction of the market. Okay, so that can happen. One more up move. Currently, we are not expecting that. We are not looking for that wave. We are looking for the way price is doing. Just keep going down slowly. Yeah. From another correction, go down. From another correction, go down. Yeah, and at some point, no, I mean, make that trend, uh, I mean, fall hard to the downside like this. Okay, so trade with care on the pound pairs. So similar analysis on your euro pound. You're looking for euro pound to take off, and one more drop is possible. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. A simple ABC move. Test the previous high or at least that top. Okay, at least that top. So let's move on to your lower time frame so that you can search the opportunity over there. Okay, this to continue. This expanding triangle to continue to go higher. Yeah, this to break out and continue to go higher that way. All right, that way. So if you don't see that breakout, aggressive move there, and it is going to break down. Yeah, so short term sell going to be over there, guys. You can sell for short term for that move back to that bottom. But again, once price going to hit that bottom or double bottom, look for it to rise aggressively for upside. Here you got the pound CAD. So we got a couple of good trades last week. I mean, before the last week. And last week, if you guys remember that, I was asking you to look for a correction on this pair before you go for another trade on pound chief. So let me check if I got the chart for you in my channel. Yes. So we are looking for one more drop. So we got a couple of good trades on the pound CAD. Good money on the pound CAD from the top. Yeah, so this is what you're looking for. This is what we were looking for. We were actually looking for this to form a flat formation at this area and break down, but it reversed because of the Bank of England rate, the CN, and then we were looking for price action there at this top and then go down. So this is the trade you guys are looking for next week. Easily you can see that. All right, even with the risk reward ratio. So I'm using, slightly wider stop loss. You can use your own stop loss based on your risk and reward. So I'm showing, slightly wider, reasonable stop loss, because stop loss vary from trader to trader. Yeah, some traders like to use tight stop loss. They look for big money. Some traders like to put a wider stop loss. They want to be a profitable. Yeah, rather than losing consistently. Yeah, they're gonna use the wider stop loss. And some traders, they're gonna use tight stop loss because they want to win big. Yeah, they don't care about the small monies, losing small monies. So you can consider according to your own behavior. So what you're looking for, this correction to break down. All right, the correction which I was asking you to look for last week. This correction to break down, complete the move back to the bottom, and there you're gonna watch either you are having another up move or it is going to break down. So it looks like price is struggling on the pound CAD, and this big giant correction. This is a weekly flag. This big giant correction can break down for one more drop. All right, this big weekly giant correction can break down for one more drop like that. All right, like that, and then there we will see either we are having reversal or price is going to visit that area again. Okay, so you still have a chance to go for that small or medium term trade for next week. So let's go back to the lower time frame and let me show you what you should look for. Okay, so you see that currently price is struggling. Yes, struggling to go lower. Move is sharp over there. Yeah, so there watch another correction like this. Okay, watch correction over there, and then watch that correction to break down, put stop behind that, and look for it to hit the bottom target you guys have just seen. Okay, if that correction is not going to appear over there and price is going for another up move like that. Okay, perfect, great. You're gonna get another chance to sell the pound CAD close to that top for that one more drop. Okay, so good pair. So pound Australian dollar. Again, we got a good trades on the pound Australian dollar last week on Monday. Couple of good trades, yeah. So quick trades. So we were looking for, actually we were looking for that to break. We were seller there from there to hold the way back to the bottom, and there we were looking for another continuation trade. Yeah, we got that trade. Yeah, all the way up to that bottom, and added more for one more drop. So good money, good profit, and there where we have seen sharp move. We were not expecting that sharp move. We were expecting, like that corrective move, expanding triangle and then go down. We were not expecting that sharp move. So that sharp move happened, appeared. I was even showing you that possibility in the weekly market outlook. Yeah, same setup was there on the Kiwi yen. We were seller there from the Kiwi yen, these areas. And let's move on to the bigger time frame. There we are having different view than the dollar yen and pound dollar. Okay, double top, go lower. Okay, you got the impulse A, B, and C, and then go down. This symmetrical triangle to go down. So their price can push higher slightly at this area. Slightly can push higher like that. One more up move. Okay, if that is going to happen, stay bearish for longer term. Let's go to lower time frame. Okay, this correction can continue for one more up move. Currently, we are not looking for that. I'm short on it. Yeah, this correction can continue to go for one more up move, like that. Okay, I'm already short, and if it is not going to break down, I mean, we are not going to get that move. Yeah, I'll get a break-even trade, and we'll see how this correction, sell right from the top, somewhere there close to these areas. So easily I'll be able to manage that trade on break even. So yeah, if not going to continue, then do that. Yeah, we can buy for short term like that move. All right, so we'll show you where you need to keep an eye on lower time frame, and then again this move. Okay, currently I'm not looking for that. As I said, I'm short. I'm looking for this. Okay, let me show you the lower time frame where this pair gonna give you a sign that it is not going to continue to go lower. Okay, so there you guys are having trend. Okay, correction. All right, another correction there. Okay, now you guys see what it is doing. All right. Okay, so keep an eye there at these areas. Okay, if you see that's going to happen, stop, entry, these are entry, and look for it to continue to go higher. But make sure you trade for this direction carefully, all right? Because I'm not into that direction. I'll be against you. All right, so trade with care. So what I'm looking for, there is a tiny correction. Let's look at that. Okay, so what I'm looking for currently, I'm looking for this to continue to go lower. All right, this to continue to go lower and turn into a bigger correction, turn into continue to go lower aggressively. Yeah, give me a sharp move. All right, and almost same analysis on this pair. Yeah, it can slightly push up, and this is what I'm looking for, a bigger daily correction to continue to go lower, but it still can continue to go higher for one more up move. So chances are very less, but possible, because the Kiwi is not showing good signs. Kiwi still can continue to go lower. Yeah, this correction, one more up move, and once price gonna form higher high, again that move, and this bigger daily correction, all right, to break down, or this channel to break down. Same analysis like the pound Australian dollar on the pound Kiwi, all right? So there, my traders having different view than me. They are looking, my traders looking for, ABC move. And I'm also looking for ABC move. But they are looking for ABC move in the form of zigzag or flag. And I'm looking for ABC move in the form of flat. Yeah, in the form of flat. So we can see ABC move in the form of zigzag as well. All right. So I'm showing you same setup almost on all Kiwi pairs. All right. If you are not understanding, or maybe you haven't paid attention, go back, watch this recording on the YouTube again, and try to look at the only Kiwi pairs. What I'm showing you. Yeah. On Kiwi pairs, Kiwi is forming correction, all right, on 1 hour time frame. That correction can break out. All right, that correction is forming on the Kiwi yen, dollar, Kiwi dollar, and Kiwi chief, and Euro Kiwi. You're gonna see almost on all Kiwi pairs. All right, pound Kiwi, yeah, pound can break up. That one hour correction can break up. This correction 1 hour can break up. Kiwi yen correction 1 hour can break down. Kiwi dollar 1 hour correction can break down. And Kiwi chief 1 hour correction can break down. All right. Okay. So understand that and trade according to that. Yeah. So that means Kiwi can get weaker this week. You know that the correction which I'm showing you, that can break out and continue to go higher. All right. So what you're looking for, you see that similar correction on your 1 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. Yeah, 1 hour time frame. This correction can break out and can continue to go higher. So my traders, they're looking for, some of my traders, they're looking for ABC move like that. Okay, I mean in the form of zigzag. All right, and this possibility exists over there. Yeah, and they know where to buy, where to sell. Okay, and this move like that. All right, so what I'm looking for, yeah, this move. Okay, what I'm looking for slightly differently from them. I'm looking for it to shop, correct, and go down. So that means strength on the Kiwi pairs. Yeah, not continuation. Strength on the Kiwi pair, not continuation. Yeah, I might be wrong, but if I might be wrong, then we're gonna see price action over there, and that price action will decide which way Kiwi is going to go. So currently, this correction, you see that clearly, yeah, guys, clearly this triangle to continue to go higher for one more up move like that. Okay, this correction to break out and continue to go higher like that. All right, do this. Yeah, if it is not going to do that, I have just shown you a tiny correction on the pound New Zealand dollar on lower time frame. This. Okay, slightly get a bigger breakdown. Boom, go lower and form a flat formation. Yeah, so form a flat formation, and there we're gonna see either we are having, complete the A, your B wave and C wave, and there we'll see either we are having longer term drop or price is going to continue to go lower from this area. Okay, so perfect. So Euro Australian dollar setup, you guys have just seen. I don't think so I need to show this chart again. And there you're looking for it to reverse. Alright, so I was showing this chart for downside. Thank you, Kenneth. Okay, so I was showing you a downside. If you guys remember, I was showing you something like that. Okay, my traders, they are still into that trade from these areas, and one of my trader is still there from the sell weekly time frame. Okay, so yeah, it is pushing down slowly. You guys can see that. Yes, struggling to go lower. Yeah, pushing lower slowly, which means that you should ready for that move. Yeah, downside is less likely. Okay, this downside is less likely because price started to struggle to go lower. Yeah, so we're gonna stick to that view. This view. If we are going to see this pattern is going to change like this. Okay, then we're gonna change our view. We're gonna stick to that view. So far, we don't have price section for that move at this area. So let's go back to the lower time frame. So you guys can get a good entry next week on the EuroCAD. Good opportunities. Okay, good opportunities on the EuroCAD. So what you guys should do. Okay, you see that breaking down, breaking down all these corrections, and another one trying to break down. Okay, so tiny correction, unlike like 30 or 15-minute correction, go lower, test this previous bottom, or form new low, and go that way. Okay, every time when EuroCAD is forming new low. Okay, so in simple words, every time when EuroCAD is forming new low, look for it to reverse. Okay, look for this trade to happen, and how far that trade goes, track it. Track it. Yeah, it can go back up all the way to the previous high. All right, it can go back up all the way back to that top. Last time, what you were having. So let me tell you again, or let me remind you again, because many times traders' memories are very short. Normally, traders don't have a good memory because they forget, and remembering the chart behavior is very important. So what was I was showing when that was happening? Yeah, my structure was like that. Okay, every time when price was testing that bottom, like this, if you guys remember that, the EuroCAD. Okay, and that behavior was telling us that the EuroCAD gonna go that way at some point, and it went. And similar pattern you guys are having at the bottom at the current price. So that's why every time when EuroCAD, look for it to reverse. Yeah, so slightly can push lower. It can keep pushing lower like that, like form new low, go back up, form new low, go back up. Yeah, it can push lower up to that bottom. But the lower the price goes, and the longer the price gonna stay within this channel, the better the breakout you guys gonna get for upside. Okay, so Euro Chief, I can see that today's guys you are not losing your interest. Yeah, I'm almost more than 1 hour and 30 minutes up. So still I can see that people are there watching very, 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 patiently. Good. Great. Okay, great. You guys are showing some, you know, interest in the stuff. Great. Okay, so Euro Chief is same like the last week. It hasn't changed a lot. And on lower time frame you can sell like 15-minute time frame corrections, and you can sell for short term back to the bottom. But again, once price going to hit the bottom, look for it to hold that bottom and continue to go higher. Okay, so short term sell, and then again look for it to go higher. So not a good opportunity on the Euro Chief, guys. And CAD yen. So my analysis almost going to be same on all yen pairs for this week. Okay, longer term analysis is this weekly, I mean this daily correction to break down. Okay, so this, correction to break down and give us that move. This is not going to change as long as price going to stay within that channel. All right, and short term buy can appear over there. Okay, if price is not going to turn into a correct, same like the euro yen. You guys have just seen that chart. Okay, correct, go back up, short term buy. Okay, like that, go back up, and then again from top look for it to reverse. Okay, if not going to correct and turning into a correction, all right, so then look for it to break down. But for this breakdown, this correction and that correction to break down, make sure you guys are watching the equity market as well. All right, if equity markets are not dropping aggressively to the downside and the price is just turning into that correction, yep, then stay bullish for short-term upside. So we're gonna go for short on the yen pairs by watching the equity market. All right, so equity market or wicks. All right, so risk gauge, that will tell you the weaknesses or strength on the yen pairs. All right, so same on this chart as well. Let's move on to the 4-hour time frame so that you can see. All right, so there at this area, similar pattern, the pattern you guys have just seen on the Australian dollar US dollar chart. Okay, and same analysis. Breakout, correct, go that way, short term buy. Yeah, if not breaking out, correcting. Okay, all right, so correcting, boom, breakdown. Okay, then go for sell on the breakdown. Yeah, so same analysis on your pound yen as well. So these are the easy charts. You can read these charts easy. So means that why they are easy or easy to read, because volatility is expected next week. Volatility is expected, and that's why these charts are already clear. Okay, so this is your bigger daily chart, and on lower time frame, you're looking for same analysis. Breakout, correct, one more up move. Okay, breakout, correct, one more up move. Yeah, so if not going to breakout means that there is a channel, lower time frame channel. Yeah, not breaking down and correcting, boom, look for it to break down. Let me show you lower time frame. Okay, you see that like this. Okay, so draw your trend line like that and keep an eye there which way this pattern develop. Okay, if it keeps doing like that, a couple of moves, then look for this to break out. Correct, go back up. Okay, if this channel which I'm just showing you, we are not going to see that, and price is going to do like that. All right, staying into this correction on a 4-hour time frame for a while. Yeah, then we're gonna look for this to happen, or that to happen. Yeah, that to happen, go lower, breakdown, go lower. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with the indicators, you can use indicators. All right, like that. You see that some of you guys are already familiar with the moving averages. Okay, so just keep an eye. Yeah, it is staying below the moving averages, which clearly telling you that the trend is in force. Bears are in control. All right, bears are in control. If you guys are familiar with the indicators, how to read the indicators, then you can use the indicators for understanding the corrections. Okay, so Chief Yen, same analysis like last week. Okay, breakdown or break up. So we are, neutral on this pair, but same analysis like the other yen pairs. Okay, and this to break up and continue to go higher. All right, so one more up move. You guys know that what CAD Chief is going, but make sure you understand the Euro CAD and CAD Chief both pair at the same time. All right, so I'm showing you Euro CAD to break up. Okay, which means that you can see that move, and that this pair can break down. This pair can complete that wave there, and then can drop. So I was showing that the reversal since 71.50 on the CAD Chief. Yeah, but CAD Chief looks like is reaching close to the previous top, and where we can see again a struggle, and CAD Chief can go down for one more drop like that. Okay, but there is a short-term opportunity for one more up move this week. So look for that one more up move to complete, and once if price is not going to break out this correction, yeah, like the previous one, if correction is not going to break down, this correction is not breaking up. Yeah, and you guys are having correction there for downside. Yeah, and then drop. So Kiwi CAD, very nice and very interesting pair. So last week, what you guys are looking for it to go lower within that expanding triangle. So we got a good money on it on short-term trade. Some of my traders are already into that trade for longer term. Yeah, this is what we are looking for. Yeah, this structure or this this pattern or channel and patterns within that channel, and expanding triangle there is appearing over your Kiwi Chief chart as well. Same chart. All right, and we are looking for the expanding triangle to continue to go lower. Yeah, like that. This wave go down. So next week, you guys still can see that one more up move. Back to the bottom, like the previous weekly market outlook. All right. So that's the reason to show you that bigger time frame chart so that you guys can understand that. Okay, there. Keep an eye there. Watch it to break down first. Okay, so we seller there, and some of my traders went short there as well in this area when that correction was happening over there, and even some guys went on that breakout as well this area during the news event. So good wave so far, good wave, but here at this bottom, this I mean pair can go back up for one more up move. All right, okay, for that move, keep an eye on your Kiwi dollar chart. Kiwi dollar chart breakout, correct, continuation for upside. Okay, if that pair is not breaking down, you're gonna see, I mean, continuation to the downside. So short-term buy can appear over there for upside on this pair. First of all, look for it to break down, continue to go lower. Yeah, let me draw, guys. Let me help you a bit further with this chart. Okay. Now you see. Okay, you got the move, you got the correction. You got the move, you got the correction. You are having another move. Okay, so watch this move to continue, correct again, and then look for it to go lower. Okay, or change in pattern formation, flat. All right, flat, and then go lower. Okay, so trade with care at the current price. From this area, we can see one more up move. All right, so what I will suggest you to wait for it to break down that bottom before you go for short on the Kiwi yen. All right, don't go for short on the Kiwi yen. Let it break down. Okay, let it break down. Let it correct. Yeah, this correction will confirm that the Kiwi yen is going to go down for longer term, or the bigger daily time frame chart, which I have just shown you. All right, so look for it to reverse rather than for sell. Look for it to hold that bottom and go back up. Okay, so don't sell at the current price. Let it break down before you go for sell. So sellers should stay away at the current price. Buyers should keep an eye on that area, that place. If you get a good price action over there, then go for long for one more up move back to the top, and from top again, look for it to draw from that top. Good money on this pair. So short term buy, I'm gonna show you lower time frame quickly, guys. Okay, so short term buy, look for, all right, so one more drop and this trade. Okay, so look for that trade. So trade with care. It is in a bearish trend. And Uzi Chief, same analysis like the Uzi dollar, US dollar. All right, same analysis, same pattern. Okay, so you're looking for this to break out, correct, go back up. All right, if you don't see break up and correct, okay, then go down. Okay, so I mean, we are not expecting that move. We are expecting this move, but this correction or price behavior at the current price will change the view. All right, so one more up move we are expecting currently. Breakout and continue for one more up move. Short term buy on the Uzi Kiwi, and we were already looking for buy at this area where my horizontal line is in this area. Okay, but you should be a buyer over there with care at the current price. Okay, because price still can visit the bottom again. So wait and watch for this correction to get bigger. All right, this correction to get bigger, or at least test that bottom. Test that bottom, look for it to go back up. Sell is not there on this pair. All right, look for it to go back up. And this pair has a huge potential for longer term for upside. All right, so it is like that. All right, so if you have seen my chart on this pair, all right, so let me show you. If you have seen my charts on this pair, then I'm sure you know that how this pair behaved. Alright, so let me show you a couple of charts. Yeah, yeah, look at this one. So looks like it's not working, guys. Yeah, so TV is having issues, so it's not opening these links, and even that play button is not working. So I think I should report this issue to TV. Alright, so we were having, we were looking for that move. Yeah, so looking for buy there at this area. Yeah, then looking for short there. Yeah, and when that correction completed, looking for buy there. The wave which we were expecting from that bottom, we got that. And that wave took a lot of time because this pair moves slowly. It took a lot of time. So not working, not working. Yeah, this play button is not working. So you can check these charts if for your understanding. So similar wave I'm showing again from that bottom. All right, to go back up. And Kiwi Chief. So you guys can get a good chance, good spot on the Kiwi Chief as well. Good trade. Alright, so chart is showing you everything, guys. Analysis is already there, but correction needed. Okay, so this kind of wave you guys are looking for, like this one. Okay, that kind of wave. Okay, correction there, and at least form that flat, and then go back up, or go all the way down back to the bottom. You see that this chart is similar to the Kiwi CAD. All right, Kiwi CAD is also doing the same. Yeah, so Kiwi CAD already done the damages, went down on the expanding triangle. So there you guys are looking for. Let me just reverse this for you. Okay, let me just reverse this for you. Okay, let's remove that. Let's flip it, or not flip it, let's mirror it. That's what you're looking for. Alright, this is what you are looking for, correct? Correct? And keep correcting back to the bottom all the way, and have some good short-term opportunities over there like that, these opportunities. Yeah, correct, go, correct, go, correct, go, correct, go, correct, go, and take off your profit of all these positions. Yeah, once you're gonna get into the market, let's suppose you buy there, move one break even, wait for another correction, buy there, move one break even. Yeah, don't close that, move one break even, buy more, move one break even. Yeah, buy more, move one break even, buy more, and once price gonna hit the target, take off your profit. This is the correct way to trade on waves. All right, yeah, this is the correct way to trade on waves. You keep adding in a specific direction. When price hit to your target, boom, you got a more than 50 or 60% profit off on your account. Yeah, by using 1 or 2% risk reward ratio. Yeah, 1% or 2%. I mean, sorry, 1% or 2% risk of your account on every single trade. Yeah, but what you're doing, you keep moving on break even. You are saving yourself from unexpected moves. Yeah, so if you're gonna get a one good wave with couple of entries, like 4 or 5 entries, one good wave. Yeah, you don't need to catch all waves. Yeah, you just got a one good wave. Yeah, with 4 or 5 good entries. Yeah, so your account gonna go up with good percentage, more than 30-35. That's how we do. Yeah, this setup which I'm just showing, this is just for your understanding. But when we're gonna do trade on that wave, the way which we are expecting, we're gonna trade differently. All right, let me show you a couple of things over there. All right, so when we're gonna trade on that wave, the first step which we're gonna do, we're gonna watch correction over there. Okay, we will add there. We will expect one more. We will watch for another correction. Yeah, so entry is going to be on lower time frame, like 30 or 15-minute time frame. corrections. Okay, so there are not going to be one trade, guys. So I'm just showing you this one trade there. All right, so I'm just going to show you as an example the pound CAD pair. We have taken a couple of entries, 2-3 entries within that move. Yeah, within this move. So I was showing you one wave last week, but we got a couple of, some of my traders got more than two entries. Yeah, so first entry is there when that was happening. Second entry was there. Third entry was there. Yeah, so some of my traders took entry there as well. And there we were expecting it a bigger correction. Yeah, and we did not take entries there, and we were expecting it to continue to go lower. And last week I was showing you that wave. Yeah, that happened. All right, so this is how we trade. This is how we add. So the problem or the difficult part of the chart is to identify a wave, which way a wave gonna go. When you're confident, when you know that the wave gonna go that way, you just keep adding into that direction. All right, so that's what you guys have seen on the gold on my chart. Gold is going to come. I will show you the gold. All right, so Uzi, Kiwi Chief, Turkish Lira. Turkish Lira is the same like the previous week. You guys haven't seen change on that. And there you got the gold. All right, so what we were looking for, a big wave from that bottom. Weekly wave. All right, this wave. And what we were doing here. So do you think that, guys, we only gonna trade, I mean, we're gonna buy gold there and we're gonna hold that one trade from there and hold, I mean, 6-7 month one trade there? No, of course not. All right, so obviously we're gonna add, yeah, if no gonna hold, then if no gonna hold, I mean, some traders really don't like to hold. Yeah, some traders don't like to hold for longer term. They just want quick profit. All right, okay. Yeah, after getting into some traders, after getting into the market, right after that, they start to feel, you know, feel the heat of the market. Why market is not moving in my favor? Why trade is not going into the profit? Market needs time. It needs a time to move. You have to give time so that it can move. Yeah. So there, you guys know that. Yeah. So buyer there. Don't miss this breakout. Buyer there, and even I have said last week as well. So buyer there we were not looking for buy. We were looking for it to go through that top. It went through, buyer there, and now looking for buy again on the gold. See how many entries were there? When you are right that the wave gonna go into your way, how many setups were there? Just check, just look at that. Yeah, let's say one. Yeah, one, not just one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we were looking for 15-minute entries. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so if you're gonna hold these 6 trades until price gonna reach to your target. Yeah, so you don't need to do anything within your 6 months. Just wait for these 6 trades to hit to your target. Don't need to do job. Don't need to do anything. Yeah, so your account gonna get doubled at the end of the wave. So let's move on to and this is, by the way, safe trading. Yeah, this is not the riskiest way of trading. Yeah, safe trading, safe. Okay, so let's move on to the topic. Okay, so you got the move. We were looking for it to break down that move. So let me show you that chart. On the gold, the medium term trade, I think. Yeah, there you got the chart. Okay, so we were expecting that this correction gonna break down and gonna give us a buy setup over there. Yeah, so it broke it down. Short term sell was there. This 15-minute or 30-minute sell setup was there. And you guys are looking for next week it to continue. All right, another correction, and that correction to break out and continue to go higher. All right, if this correction is not pushing higher, yeah, let it change. Let it change like that. All right, let it change like that. All right, ABC move, and like same like gold or silver, then push up or go lower, hold that bottom, and then rise from that bottom. Okay, so where this sell buy setup gonna change? How that buy setup gonna change? When we will see that the trend is going to break down, then we will change our view. So far we are not changing our view. We are looking for it to hit the top, one more up move, at least hit the previous top. Okay, there this needs to happen. Yeah, aggressive move. It has to correct. Then we're not gonna go for that, and then we're gonna look for that. Yes, now weekly wave has completed. Let's take profit. Let's take off money, and let's look at the goal to go down, and let's shift our view for the downside. Okay, now let's move on to this way. Let's go to that direction. Let's go to that direction. Now let's start to build positions into that way. It's easy. It's easy. It's not difficult, but need to understand. Once you understand that, next time you only gonna repeat same steps. All steps gonna be same all the time. Steps are not going to change. Just need to understand the corrections. That's the difficult part of the trading. Yeah, what is the difficult part of the trading? Up to which level your correction gonna go. That's it. That is the difficult part of the correction, the part of the trading. Up to which level correction can go, where correction gonna finish. This is the difficult part of the trading, wave trading. All right, up to where your correction gonna finish. There people start to struggle. All right, so let's look at this chart. Last week you were looking for that trade. Perfect. You got that move. All right. Then this week you're looking for this to happen. Yeah. So I'm using, these stop loss were the examples. All right. So you're looking for like that. All right. First of all, like that, it to hold that bottom, go back up. All right. So if not going to hold that bottom, let it go lower, slightly go lower, test that bottom or form new low. Okay. Look for that trade. So it is cheap, guys. Platinum is cheap. Use your reasonable risk, reasonable stop. Even you can use buyback. You can use buyback plan here on the platinum as well. So setups are clear, guys. You can see even risk to reward ratio on my chart. Normally you don't see. Normally I don't see. The reason is because people, having different trading behavior. Yeah, different trading behavior. So if I'm gonna show, stop loss like that. A stop loss like that. So some traders, they're going to say that, oh, look at that. His risk reward ratio, look at that, 2.74, and he going to hold that trade for this much day and that day, and I'm going to get small money. No, this is not the reason, guys. This is not the excuse. All right? So this stop loss is for those traders or those investors, those who don't understand the structure or pattern or price action or price behavior. Yeah, this they can stick to the prices, they can stay into the market, they can stick to the prices, and they can give room to their trade so that they can get profitable. All right. Or one more reason, and the reason is that those who cannot track the moves on lower time frame because of their work. They are not full-time traders. They're part-time traders. Yeah. So, they don't have enough time to manage their trades. Yeah, so they cannot put tiny stop loss, a tight stop loss. So, stop loss vary from traders to traders because of their behavior, their commitments, and understanding of the market. All right. So, I'm just showing you a reasonable stop loss, not wider, not tight, and reasonable stop loss. So if you are not comfortable with these stop loss, you guys can use your own one. So normally the stop loss for this trade gonna be that. Yeah, once price gonna hit the bottom for full-time traders, those who gonna track the wave, track the trade on lower time frame, and gonna get into the market on a lower time frame, and after getting into the market, those who gonna manage their positions. Either it is going to continue into their way or not. Do they need to get out from the market on a break even, and it is going to go lower and need to get into the market again after new lows, or what? managing the positions, what price is doing on lower time frame, and reacting according to that after understanding the market. All right. So, and this is a tight stop loss for some traders. They cannot, manage their position within that stop loss. So that's the main reason I normally don't show risk reward ratio on my charts. So you need to understand the concept. That's really important. Or if you understand that the the structure and pattern and using that in your own way, perfect. All right, so I have just shown you that trade. Just keep an eye. Look at lower time frame. Watch it to break down, impulse, breakdown, correct, continue to go lower. Still, it is correcting for upside. Yeah, last week you guys were looking for that one more up move. Okay, so it still can push higher. So sharp move, correct, jump in. Oil. So let's finish quickly. I can see that we are just going beyond the 2 hours. So you're looking for this to continue. Yeah, weekly chart, you know that. And 4-hour chart, you guys are looking for like that. All right, so test the previous bottom and continue to go higher. Before you go for short move needed over there, correction needed over there then. So head and shoulder is there, all right? Your head and shoulder is there. So you're looking for oil to continue to go higher. Same analysis on the US oil. Yeah, you're looking for longer term reversal on the oil, bottom, and natural gas. So pay attention on the natural gas at the 250 or 240, these areas. Okay, so you can get a good trade for reversal for ups, not for longer term reversal, guys. I don't think so. Natural gas is going to visit again to the $5 or $4 area again. So it can visit to $3 or 350 or 380, those areas. So like that. Okay, so you're gonna get a good trade. So keep an eye at that bottom. And let me show you this pair as well. Okay, so same again like last week. Good opportunity gonna be over there at that top on this pair. And keep an eye on this area at that top. On the dollar Chinese yuan, expanding triangle. Alright, so last week I have shown you, look for that, something like that trade, alright? And on the Nasdaq 100 index, short them up, alright? Short them up and short them up, alright? Short them up, and if not, then break down, correct, then go down. Then you are a seller over there. Break down aggressively. Same analysis on S&P 500 as well. Okay, so short them up, correct, correction is there, and continue to go higher. It is already pushing up. So short them up. We were expecting it to break down aggressively on Friday, but it didn't because there was some news, and because that news did not, put a lot of impact on the market. But further news can move the market regarding China, US-China trade wars. Right, and the same analysis on this. Yeah, you know that what you are looking for on the UK 100 index, longer term up. US 30, same, yeah. So short term up, short term like 30 or 15-minute trade, short term up or break down and then go down lower. So Nike lower, German 30 lower, German 30 to continue for upside. Let's wait for the structure to come out on my chart. All right, so continuation for up like that. Okay, if correct, go lower, then up again from the bottom, from the previous low. And let's look at the Bitcoin. And crypto is not a scam. Not all coins are not a scam. All coins are not a scam. Some coins definitely gonna survive in the future. Okay, so Bitcoin, you're looking for like that. All right, so longer term reversal for upside, and on lower time frame there is a correction which can break up and price can continue to go higher. Okay, that correction, but make sure it is struggling to go lower. Bitcoin, you can see that it's trying to build bottom, trying to build the bottom. So yeah, so this correction, but make sure you trade with care for upside on the Bitcoin from the current price. Okay, because it still can slightly push lower like that. Okay, every time when it is forming low like that, all right, forming low, you're looking for this. Look for this and break out and continue to go higher. So this correction to break out and continue to go higher. Okay, chart you guys have already seen. I have just shown you at the start of the trade and the weekly market outlook. Same chart and almost same analysis on the bigger all other major coins. Okay, they are at the bottom, they are doing same like the Bitcoin, and you're looking for them to break out and continue to go higher. So crypto market is still, you know, in a bearish trend, but getting flat at the bottom. Yeah, you see that they are getting flat. So same analysis like last week on the crypto market. Yeah, you must have a lot of patience. If you are a crypto trader for longer term buyers on the cryptocurrencies, then you must have a lot of patience. A lot of patience means that next 4 to 5 years, or maybe next 10 years. But yes, people are moving to the digital world or digital currencies. Yeah, things are moving to the digital currencies. Yeah, I mean, I have just heard a news a couple of days ago in Argentina. I think you can use your cryptocurrencies on buses for bus passes. Yeah, so slowly, you can use Bitcoin for bus passes. Means that it is coming into your daily life use. Yeah, if things are coming into daily life use, means that more use, higher prices. Yeah, less use, you mean low prices. So all coins are at the bottom. So same analysis like last week. So dollar rand. Let's look at the dollar rand and then finish. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you guys are having any question, then let me know. Okay, so there you got the dollar rand, right? So this is weekly chart. Okay, within that weekly chart, guys, we can see, I mean, drop. It can continue slowly to the downside like that. Yeah, it can correct, it can continue, it can correct, it can continue, it can correct, it like that way. It can do that, all right? And then like this, then like this, all right? And from there, shut them up. So let's look at the lower time frame. Let's come out my chart. Let's wait for my chart. And on lower time frame, it is still in a triangle, or you can say that in a wedge. Okay, this wedge. And within that wedge, one more drop and then up or correct and continue for one more up. This short term, away for upside. All right, guys, thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed that weekly market outlook. Yeah, so enough. We'll see you back again in another weekly market outlook. So thank you very much. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend, and perfect. We'll see you back into the next weekly market outlook. Bye bye.